to another, we started to go over extremely exotic whips. And my whip is not looking too extremely and too exotic though, so gotta show y'all what's going on up in here though. Craziness, I tell you, absolute craziness. So never a dull moment with this car, but guess what? We're gonna get that annoying exhaust sound and the chassis brace. Take it on, check it out.
All right, so here we go. I gotta get my underglow back. That's here, and yeah, like all this is gonna come out. So they're gonna change the gaskets again because this is apparently leaking. I didn't even know this was leaking. I had no idea. I mean, but they changed the gaskets, they changed the bolt, but you know, some stuff happened over time. So chassis brace, yeah, this is the factory chassis brace. So this is notorious for rusting right here. So these bolts hold it up right here. So this is gonna come out. Get this out right here because this is what I scraped on right here. So that's gonna get done. And then also the exhaust, like right here, because I got like a little hole somewhere in between here. So this gotta get taken out. And this is like really no good too, because all the wiring that cover this thing is kind of messed up. So that's gotta go. And you see how this side is supposed to be looking like that, but I think when I was driving at one point I scraped somewhere. So that's the explanation for that. And yeah, so I guess from the cats all the way back, like this is gonna be replaced. So we have that. So all that's gotta come off, except for this part. Like this part stays right here. This is aftermarket, by the way. This is not factory at all. Factory, this whole entire section is covered, but this will remain. Probably gonna get some better tips eventually later on, but from here, you know, from the resonator, no, actually not from the resonator, actually from the cats, because my cats is right here, all the way back, it's gonna be changed. So yeah, that's gonna be done for today.
2 hours later.
All right, 9,000 years later, it is done. So like the seals are done, like right here. Like all this is done. So he did that. See, the bolts is fine. It's just that I had like a leak like right here. So that's you know, dried up right here. So all the seals, you know, this dried up. So, and on top of that, like we had like these new pieces right here, because the old ones, they were like rusted and looking busted. So now when we turn the car on, it shouldn't make that funny ass noise no more. So new parts are welded from the cats all the way back. So we are litty in the city. Just gotta order a new scan tool, but we're pretty much good. So still gonna be a loud car, but a nice sounding one now that we got these back on here. Now we just gotta pay the man.
The next day.
Oh yes, it is the next day. So I said next 2 days because I was like busy. But yeah, y'all had a chance to see the exhaust getting installed. Well, not the whole entire pipe, but yeah, those two pieces that came off. They're not called cats. I forgot what those things are called. But yeah, those two pieces had to come off, and then on top of that, the chassis brace that was scraping everywhere just had to come off. And that was a super duper ultra mega disaster, because I went in the shop right, what's that, was it Thursday or Friday? No, I think it was Thursday. And I was coming up the ramp, and then the chassis brace got caught on the ramp and it went gong. So the whole car just stopped. Because I wasn't going that fast. I probably would have ripped the whole car in half if I was going any faster. But these chassis braces on the Nissan 350Z are notorious, I tell you, for rusting and falling apart and all the other stuff. So chassis braces off, and now we can drive smoothly. But the most important part is that exhaust note, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of that action this morning. Won't be as much though, but you'll see it more on future vlogs as far as me driving this bad boy, because it sounds awesome. But anyway, it's time for me to get the job status, so let's go. Here, we're gonna lower down these windows a bit. Oh yeah, you're getting the fishbowl experience, so you get a chance to see everything. Oh yeah, this is, by the way, going out my regular Bare Essentials, yeah, all that stuff, y'all see that. Alright, and away we go. You'll get a chance to hear something in the morning. Well, the way how the car sounds now, it sounds freaking awesome. Well, I won't be hitting any highways until like after work, so bear with me, guys. Ah, here we go. First exhaust note. Ooh, man. Oh, man. Beautiful. Just beautiful. All right, so we are at the job. Like I said, there will be more driving vlogs with this thing, now that the exhaust sounds much better. And let me get out the car real quick so I can let y'all hear on the outside. And here we go. Oh man. So getting to the outside. Before, I used to have a crazy sound coming from underneath the passenger side, and it used to be a rap sound underneath here, so that's quiet. So no more of that crazy sound that I used to hear from the passenger side. Of course, rims has been changed, but eventually I'm gonna have to change these again, so I'll probably just use these for like just winter rims. These potholes are really getting me, and on this side I think the pothole got me pretty good. Yeah, right here, see, I already experienced a bent right there, and I didn't even have these rims not even 6 months, but I could bend them back. But I'm not gonna do that, because then what happens when you bend the rims is that they get weaker over time, each time you keep flexing the metal with the heat. So we definitely don't want to do that too many times. So new rims are coming, back ones are fine, and now time for me to give y'all the rundown. Alright, so here we go. This is like a small rundown as far what was done to the car so far. And let me just hold this up, put this right here, make sure that stays up. Alright, so what was done so far, I got the cover here. Okay, aftermarket cool air intake was done there. Yeah, so we got that. And then as far as putting the motor in, I'm not sure if I went over this with y'all before, but I'm giving y'all a quick rundown of the speed. So spark plugs were done, as long as ignition coils, those were put in as well on both sides. See that there? And the battery right here. Replace this cover, put this back because I lost this cover. This is like for like the little fuse box thing back here. So there's one more cover I had to get, like this one on this side. And then there's an extra cover which I'm gonna get eventually later on. I just want to make sure that I cover just these two spots right here. And then last but not least, what needs to be put back in here after these covers are put back in here, I gotta change this component right here, which is the AC compressor. So after that's done, I'll probably go for like a full carbon front end, probably change this, the hood, and that's pretty much about it. And then paint or wrap the rest of this car up, and then we're pretty much done. All right, so now we're back in the booth. We're about to get our morning drinks on. It's coffee, by the way, because I ain't eating nothing yet, and morning bagel. But I'm not going to stretch this outro out. I just wanted to keep y'all posted, giving y'all the latest and the greatest as far as what has been done to the Z. And that's pretty much it, though. So I'm at work, so I got to hurry up and do this quick. So as always, like, comment, and subscribe, and keep those post notifications on so you don't miss a beat. And I will definitely see y'all in the next one.